Hi, it's Cheryl. Welcome to Home Rich Studio. Today I only have one DIY to share with you, and that is because I'm part of a collaboration, so I've been kind of doing a lot of them lately, but I'll tell you a little bit about that in a minute. We are going to be making a Let It Snow sign. Not that I want it to snow because I'm in Michigan, and once it starts snowing, oh boy, it snows until March. Sometimes we even get snow in April. Ugh. Anyway, hope that doesn't curse me, but let's just get right into the DIY. And here is what it looks like. And here are some pieces that you're going to need. I have the sleigh I picked up last year from the Dollar Tree. I'm sure they have them again this year. They do have them every year. I have a bunch of stencils from Amazon. They come in a pack of like 10 for like $10 or something. They're pretty inexpensive. I have these little wooden snowflakes from the Dollar Tree, and here's some paint, Waverly white chalk paint. I have this silver spray glitter that I love. I've been using on all my projects. I have some acrylic paint in light blue. And now I have some picks. These are all from the Dollar Tree. I don't use the frosty ones, but I do use the silvery, glittery ones and the pine frosted picks also. I have some deco mesh, and I just pulled a bunch of ribbon. I wasn't sure what I was going to use. I am showing you that the ribbon from the Dollar Tree has a tendency to peel apart. But I have the deco mesh in the light blue and the silver, and then I have some ornaments. So now I'm just removing the hanger because we're not going to be using it. And I'm trying to peel this paper off, and I swear it just kind of made me crabby. I worked on it for like a half hour and I could not peel it off. I tried everything, blow dryer, and so finally I gave in. I decided I was going to take all the pieces apart. And so I just released the glue with the blow dryer and then put my little tool under there and popped off all these pieces. And so now I'm still trying to pick this off, and it was just trying my patience. I got it wet and I started scraping it, and this was tough. I worked on the two runners of the sleigh, and I got all the paper off of those, and I thought, oh, I just can't spend another hour on this stuff. So I pulled, there's little teeny pins in there too, like little needles. I pulled all of those out too. So I decided this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn all the sign over, even though you can see the lumps and bumps, even though I tried to sand it down and everything. I thought, oh, I'm going to go with it. So I took a whole bunch of the, what do you call this, baking soda, and I put some in a coffee cup, and I put a whole bunch in there, and some water, and now I'm taking this white chalk paint, and I'm going to mix it in. And don't ask me why I'm using one of my good forks. I just grabbed it because that's where it was, and I didn't feel like going to get something else, but it came... I took care of it right away. So don't use one of your good forks. It's just what I had on hand, but I don't know. It's all good. So let me just tell you about this. Today is day 5, and it's called Holiday Signs, and I'm participating in this collaboration called the 12 Days of Christmas. This is day 5, again, holiday signs. And what all this means is that for 12 straight days, there will be a different themed craft each day, where several crafters will be sharing their themed ideas, including the 2 very talented hosts, Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIYs, and Amanda from Molly Cole Creations. The links to their channels are in the description box below my video, as well as a playlist for today, so you can watch all of the amazing ideas for holiday signs that these talented crafters come up with. Okay, so back to wrestling with the sign. See, I couldn't get that off the back, and the front I couldn't peel that off, and it had glitter on it, and I thought, I'm going to go for it. So I put the baking soda in here with the chalk paint and some water to give it some texture. So if the sign has texture on it, we're going to kind of camouflage it with the lumpy, bumpy baking soda solution. And so I took a little bit of this acrylic paint. I believe it's called Spa Blue from Crafter's Square. And I just added it to the mixture, and I painted the sign, the middle part, 2 good coats, and let it dry in between. And then the runners from the side of the sleigh, I painted them in the white chalk paint. And then I took this Deco Art acrylic paint called Cafe Mocha, and I heavily distressed it because I wanted to show that, obviously this is part of the sleigh, not part of the middle sleigh. And the middle part that I painted blue, I wanted it to look like a snowy winter sky that's mostly white and just a hint of blue. And the runners, I just wanted them to stand out. And I also painted the top piece too. So I painted the back, and you'll see what I mean in a little bit. So now I took this other acrylic blue. It's from the Dollar Tree. It's called Dusty Blue. And I just put in some white and the other Spa Blue, and I mixed it together because I'm going to stencil with that, and it has to be a darker blue than what's on the middle piece. You'll see what I mean in a second. So I took that pixie spray that I got from Amazon. I've used it before, and what it does is it makes your stencil, the back of it, sticky, so you want to spray it on the back, and it prevents it from bleeding, and it holds it fairly well. I think it does pretty good, but this did bleed, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it's textured, so I had some cleanup to do. It wasn't too bad, but it was bugging me. It was bad enough. So I did clean it up, and then I took some of that light blue that I painted, the original middle piece of the sign, and I distressed it to hide all of the bleeding, and it actually did a pretty good job. So now I'm doing the snowman. I know it's going to bleed through also. And so I just had to take a little itty bitty paintbrush and fix them up a little bit. And now I have these snowflakes from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to put 1 coat of the Waverly White paint on the top of them. And then I'm going to spray them with my favorite silver spray. And I believe I got this from Dollar Tree a long time ago, but I love this stuff. And the glitter doesn't come off, and it sticks really well. Just make sure that you have something underneath your mat protecting it when you spray it. So I'm trying to show you because it's so pretty, but it just doesn't show. You can't really see it. If you saw it in person, it just has this silvery, glittery sheen. It's beautiful. So I sprayed all the pieces with that. And now I am gluing my little wooden snowflakes onto the sign. And I'm going to put my sign back together. Okay, and now I have these little pine picks, and I'm clipping them all apart. And I'm just going to put them up on top there. And hey, if you're a subscriber, wow, my channel is just going crazy. It's growing, and it's because of you. So I thank you. I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber and you're here watching this and you like what you see, consider subscribing. I do a lot of this kind of stuff. I love to do budget friendly Dollar Tree DIYs to make them look like something that you would buy in a store or a boutique. And so if you like this, consider subscribing. And you guys give me a big thumbs up also if you like my DIYs, and let me know. Give me a comment. Let me know what state do you live in, and do you get a lot of snow like we do? Anyway, now I have this deco mesh, and I'm taking the silver and the blue, and I'm cutting them about 12 inches long. And then I roll it up and meet it in the middle, and I do that with all 4 pieces, and I clip it together with that little clip that you can get those from the Dollar Tree too. I use them all the time. So there's 4 of them, and I just wrapped a zip tie around them and pulled it tight and put a ton of hot glue on there, and just went ahead and popped it in there. And then I want to put this little bead in there, but you could still see the black zip tie. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take another piece of this deco mesh. I just took 1 piece, and it was a little bit smaller, and I just tied it with some string, some raffia, so you really can't see it. Now I can put this little diamond gem in there. They're from the Dollar Tree. There's a bag of them. They're kind of big. They're like, I don't know, you can see it. They're like almost an inch round. They're pretty big. And now I'm taking these silver pieces, picks from the Dollar Tree, and I clipped 4 of them. I'm going to glue 4 of them in there, 2 on both sides. And now I have these ornaments, and they are like a silvery, sparkly ornament. I took 3 of them, and I'm going to glue just the 3 of them all together, just in the right corner there. And that's it. We are all done. Oh, wait, nope, I forgot. We have to put a hanger on it. I mean, what is a sign without the hanger? Now you can cover the back like I showed you there if you want. Paint it, try to paint it. Cover it with crafter's paper that you can get it in a roll from the Dollar Tree. I didn't do that yet, but I'm sure I will do that. I just determined how long I wanted the hanger to be, and I took this ribbon from the Dollar Tree. It's like a white, and then it has like a silver sparkly stripe in the middle of it. I thought it was really pretty, and it would match all this silver and blue. And now it is finished, and now I'm going to show you what it looks like again. And then now I'm going to show you it up close, because I know sometimes it's hard to see, but see that gem in the middle? I thought it was so pretty. It just made it. And I wish that you could see the sparkly, glittery, but you know, you can't, but trust me, it's there. It's really pretty. And there you have it. We're all done. One more time, I want to thank Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIYs and Amanda from Molly Cole Creations for hosting this. I will be back very, very soon with some more Christmas and holiday ideas. And you have a blessed day, a blessed week. Bye.